Pay attention to this sentence. It's a sign she has cheated on you. A Stoic's Guide. One sentence. That's all it takes. One cold, calculated sentence that quietly tells you the truth you're too afraid to face. I just need some space to figure myself out. It sounds innocent. It sounds mature. It sounds reasonable. But behind those words, a hidden betrayal already unfolded. While you're here, trying to make sense of it, she's already moved on, maybe even into someone else's arms. You were loyal. You were faithful. You believed her promises. And yet, here you are, listening to a sentence that breaks your entire reality into pieces. Today, I'm going to open your eyes, not with bitterness, not with drama, but with cold, ruthless, stoic clarity. You deserve to see what's happening before it destroys you. Because if you miss this sign, you don't just lose her, you lose yourself. 1. The silent killer. I need space. At first, you might think it's harmless. You might even blame yourself. Maybe I'm too clingy. Maybe she really does need time. But here's the truth. When someone loves you, they don't need space to figure it out. Love doesn't create confusion. Love creates certainty. When she says she needs space, she's already emotionally detaching. In fact, she's not asking for time to think about you. She's asking for time to replace you, and she's already working on it. Because when women check out emotionally, they don't announce it with a bang. They slip away silently, sentence by sentence, moment by moment, excuse by excuse. This is why most men never see it coming. By the time she says she needs space, she's already left you in her mind. 2. Why she'll never tell you the full truth. Here's something you need to understand. Most women won't come out and admit they cheated, not because they're evil, but because they want to protect their image. Confessing would force them to confront themselves. It would make them look selfish, heartless, even cruel. So instead of saying, I cheated, they say, I'm confused. I just need to focus on myself. You're amazing. It's me who's messed up. They make it sound like their failure, like they're the victim. It's strategic. It's emotional damage control. Because they know if they framed it as their confusion instead of their betrayal, you'll pity them instead of hating them. You'll even wait for them, hoping they come back. You'll stay stuck while they move on, guilt-free. This is emotional warfare, and you don't even realize you're losing. 3. The Stoic reality. Love should never be confusing. In the world of a Stoic, love is simple. When a woman loves you, she doesn't need to figure it out. She knows. She doesn't need to distance herself to appreciate you. She stays close. She builds with you. She fights for you. Distance is the death of devotion. So when she pulls away, when she asks for space, don't romanticize it. Don't make excuses. Don't justify her actions with your emotions. Accept it, coldly, clearly. She has already exited your life emotionally. It's just a matter of time before she does it physically, and no amount of patience, begging, or loyalty will bring her back once she's crossed that line. 4. The micro signs before the sentence. You think the sentence came out of nowhere? It didn't. There were signs. There are always signs. Here's what you missed. She stopped asking questions about your life. Suddenly, your day wasn't interesting anymore. Her phone became her private territory, always face down, always locked, always buzzing. She became emotionally cold. Touch became rare. Eye contact became awkward. Excuses multiplied. I'm busy. I'm tired. I'm stressed. Every time you wanted connection, she had a reason to deny it. Irritation grew. Things that used to make her smile about you now annoyed her. Tiny things, innocent things. But her patience for you shrank every day. You saw it. You felt it. You just didn't want to believe it. Because belief would force action, and action would force pain. U5. Why most men fail at this point. Here's where most men break themselves. They hear the sentence, and instead of walking away, they chase. They text more. They call more. They beg. They cry. They promise to change. They offer loyalty to someone who has already betrayed them. They try to fix what someone else willingly broke. And in doing so, they lose the one thing more valuable than love: self-respect. Understand this. Once a woman senses you're desperate for her, once she knows you're clinging to her approval, you have already lost the battle, because no woman stays with a man she pities. 6. The Stoic response. Cold, ruthless, absolute. The right move is simple, brutal, but simple. Silence. When she says, "I need space," you say, "Take all the space you need." Then you disappear. No calls, no texts, no DMS, no stalking, no crying. You leave so completely that your absence screams louder than any words ever could. You show her, and yourself, that your world doesn't collapse over one person's betrayal. Because in Stoicism, we don't chase what tries to escape. We watch it leave. We thank it for revealing its truth. And we keep walking. 7. Turning betrayal into power. Her betrayal is not the end. It's a beginning of stronger boundaries, sharper perception, deeper self-worth, higher standards. Let her exit fuel your evolution. Turn the pain into discipline. Turn the heartbreak into ambition. Turn the betrayal into an empire so big, so powerful, that her memory feels like an ant staring up at a mountain. Because success is the greatest revenge, and indifference is the loudest slap you can give to someone who thought they destroyed you. 8. Why she might come back, and why you shouldn't care. Yes, she might come back. They usually do. When the excitement fades, when the new guy disappoints, when reality kicks in, they remember the man who was loyal, kind, devoted, and they come knocking. But you won't answer. Because the man you will become after betrayal is not the same man she left behind. She will try to reach out to the man she once knew, but he will no longer exist. You won't need closure. You won't need explanations. You won't even need an apology. You will be too far ahead, too strong, too focused. 9. Final truths. A Stoic man's code. Remember this forever. If someone needs space, give them the universe. If someone hesitates about you, eliminate their access. If someone cheats, they have no place in your future. You are not here to be an option. You are not here to beg for love. You are not here to accept crumbs. You are here to build, to grow, to conquer, with or without them. Your loyalty deserves loyalty. Your love deserves love. Your effort deserves respect. Anything less, you walk away, silently, ruthlessly, unapologetically, because in the end, your peace, your dignity, and your power are worth more than any temporary attachment. Stay stoic. Stay ruthless. Stay untouchable. Ending message. She thought she could hurt you and still live in your mind. But a true Stoic man knows you don't destroy him, you simply free him. And once freed, he becomes the man no betrayal can ever touch again. Subscribe for more powerful Stoicism and psychology. Comment Stoic if you agree.